Nikki. I'm here just to go through 2 junk journals that I made that are going to be up in my Etsy shop today or tonight. I'm recording this on Wednesday, June 24th. So I'm going to do a flip through here just because the pictures aren't going to do it justice on Etsy. So I wanted to be able to give you guys an opportunity to see an actual flip through of both journals. So I made both journals using this Simple Stories Summer Vibes collection. It was a full collection. I think there might have been a few pieces out that I had used for memory decks, but it was just some of the paper. So it came with a bunch of stickers, some alpha stickers, some word strips, all of these stickers, and those are all in the kits. So like I said, I took this entire collection and made both junk journals out of it. I added a bunch of vintage ephemera. I added some coordinating cardstock. So let's get into it. So I will start with this one. So this is what's all going to be included. You've got the journal. You've got a 12 or 5x7 envelope filled with vintage and new ephemera and some stickers and some labels that I'll go through. These are some cut aparts, some tabs, stickers, and some fibers. So we'll start with the journal. We'll do a flip through that first. So the journal is filled with ephemera also. So this is the front. I didn't decorate any of the rings. I could have gotten carried away and really done the whole journal for you just because they're so fun once you get into making them. But I held back and I put it in the packaging for you guys to do on your own. So the front is a sunburst with pinks and yellows and aquas, and then the back is a sunburst that is mainly aqua. I have it held together with 2 binder rings. So the first page is some 2x2 cut aparts from the collection. Also, every piece of ephemera that's in here that's in the binders is reinforced with a binder ring, an extra ring protector. So you'll find that on each piece. Here's just a cut apart of a tape. Here's an ephemera piece of an old telephone number or an old telephone bill for toll messages. So that's kind of neat. The collection that I got here was from about the 1920s. So this paper is that old. This is a piece from a Sears catalog from the 1950s. And inside this pocket is just another cut apart. You have some alpha stickers and a large lemonade sticker. So those are all tucked in here. It's a little tuck spot. Then I just have some plain paper with some washi tape on it. Here's a little tuck spot here, and it's got 3 cut aparts. And it's also got, say, some word strip stickers. So those are included in there. Got another cut apart here. A vintage piece of ephemera. I have an envelope. Inside the envelope is a reproduction, just a photocopy of a rules and regulations from 1953 to 1957. A 3x4 cut apart, and then a receipt. So that's tucked in there. Here I have a vintage map, and paper clip to that is a guest check, a 3x4 and a 2x2 cut apart. I have a fold out piece of graph paper here for journaling. 1 tag up here on some cardstock. Here's a tag and a piece of Monopoly money, 4x6 cut apart, some ledger paper. Here's just a circle. I have a vintage fabric piece here. It is really pretty embroidery of flowers on there. Then just a craft paper circle and a ticket from a railroad. Those are tucked in there. Here I've got just a couple pieces of cut aparts, a 4x4 and a 2x2. I have a vintage flashcard here. In the back, I made a tuck spot. Here's some additional Monopoly money here. A recipe from a vintage Better Homes and Gardens cookbook. Some vintage tissue paper. Then here I've got a 2x3 card, a 4x6 card, another vintage flash card, music sheet, and another white piece, a tab there. Here's a 2x2, a vintage coach check for a railroad. Here I've got a McCall's card that is not vintage, it's just a reproduction of a card, but it is a pocket, and I've got a tag stuck in there. Another piece of ledger paper. This is from a needlework catalog. Here I've got some ephemera. I have an old Racco card, a game card, another guest check. Here's another tuck spot with just a cut apart that I put in there. Here's a sheet from a golden book. Another white sheet. Down here I have stapled a 2x2 and another ticket, a railroad ticket. It's just an ice cream tag, a 4x4, a vintage bingo card, another piece of the map, vintage, this is typing paper, cardstock. Here I've got a vintage playing card, some more cut aparts. This is a vintage bill. Trying to see if I could find a date on there, and I can't, but here's another guest check. A flip out from the needlepoint book and a couple 2x2s, paper clip there, another white sheet, cardstock, a cut apart. This is a piece from an old nature book. Here's another fold out piece of graph paper for journaling, and the back cover. So that is the journal. There are, let me get my cheat sheet out, there are 56 pages of anything you can flip is counted as a page. So there's 56 pieces that you can flip in the journal. So here are the extras that are included in it. There are 18 tabs in coordinating paper. In this glassine bag, there is a memory card from a memory game, a cut apart of a tape, and some additional 2x2 papers. There are 32 stickers included, and these are the stickers from the Summer Vibes collection. There's a couple left in there. Some pop tops, popsicles, arrows, a sun, some flip-flops, be happy, another sun, some cameras, the words hello, some popsicles, clouds, a tape, Summer Vibes, another camera, another pop top, some tabs that say so fun and shine, and then some sticker strips. It also comes with some ribbons, some coordinated ribbons. So there's at least 12 inches of most of the ribbon. There's green with polka dots, orange. There's a peach color, yellow, aqua. Kind of a teal with tan. This is a vintage linen that I tore. That's only 6 inches. I think there's about 2 feet of just the green baker's twine. There's about 2 feet of the red yarn, and then just a white piece. I think this is 6 inches. It's white with tan also, so those come with it. There are some paper flowers that are included. And then there is this 5x7 envelope that holds all kinds of vintage and new ephemera. So you're gonna get the envelope. It's 5x7, like I said. It comes with just a vintage number 7. This is a button holder. It's just gonna have some cut aparts from the kit in the 2x3, 4x4, just a plain white bookmark. This comes with the red Elfa stickers. There's some old checks here. These are from 1929. Thought those are really neat. Another bill. a vintage postcard. It's just a photocopy of it, a reproduction. Some 4x6 sheets. There's a camper and some tapes. Some labels in the red, teal, orange, and yellow. A vintage bag. Another map piece. And another vintage piece of ephemera. So there are 28 ephemera pieces included in the envelope. So that's it for the first one. And we're gonna call this one Summer Vibes number 1. So if you're interested in that, look for that in the Etsy shop. All that information will be linked in the description box. I'll put all of that away after I'm done filming. So we're gonna put this over here. And then this one is gonna be called Summer Vibes number 2. Okay, and we'll start with another flip through of the journal. This one has pop top for a front and back cover. Again, it's got the 2 binder rings and everything is reinforced with binder ring holes. So it's got a 2x2 and a 4x4 to start. A vintage bill here, or a bank note actually. Here's another piece from the Sears catalog. This comes with green letters, a cut apart, and a tape cut apart. This also has fold out ledger paper. A tuck spot with, again, 3 cut apart word strips and then sticker word strips. A 4x4 cut apart vintage postcard. An envelope that again has a 3x2 sheet, another bylaws and rules, and a receipt, a blank receipt in there. This has the vintage map. Attached to it is a guest check, a 3x4 and a 2x2. This is graph paper with a tab on it. Here's a tag with Monopoly money again, a 4x6, a piece from the Needlepoint catalog, and a white piece for journaling. This has a 3x4, just a craft paper circle, and another ticket, a train ticket with the tab on it. Here's a 2x2 attached to a 3x4, and then also a cassette cut apart, 4x6 cut apart, a vintage flash card, a music sheet, vintage typing paper, and cardstock. Coach reservation memo here. Another greeting card with a pocket for a tag. Fold out ledger paper. Here is another guest check, a 3x4 piece, a game piece from Racco, and a 2x2. Here's the ice cream tag, a 4x4, and a piece from the Little Golden Book. A white piece with the tag on it, a 3x4, and a 2x2 and another ticket stapled there. Here is a 3x4, a bingo card, graph paper, and the vintage map, cardstock there, a cut apart, a vintage playing card, a piece from a 1948 calendar, another guest check. Here's another pocket. It's got 2 2x2 pieces, cut aparts attached to it. There's the white paper and the cardstock. A 4x4, a vintage flash card with a tuck spot, and it's got 3 Monopoly money in it. Here's a cookbook page, the vintage typing paper, cardstock, 3x4, 2x2, 4x6. This is a piece from the Nature catalog, or the Nature guidebook, a white piece, and then the back cover. So that's the journal. This is also going to come with the 18 tabs in all coordinating paper. Most of them are double-sided, so you can choose which one you want to go with. Here are some 2x2 cut aparts, mixtape, and a memory piece. This is going to come with basically the same fibers. It is the vintage linen that I tore. We have yellow, orange. It's just a piece of rope. We have the red yarn, baker's twine. We have aqua, peach, green with polka dots, and the teal with tan. We've got the same stickers. There's 32 stickers. So again, the strips, we have the word summer, pop tops, summer fun arrow, camera, coins, arrows, pop tops, a fan, more pop tops, hearts and little dots, a frame, a tab, hearts, a VW bus, sun lotion, a soda, balloons, a ticket, a radio, a beach bag, and lemonade. Then this comes with another 5x7 envelope. Inside the envelope are 28 pieces of ephemera. This is not included in that, but it does come with the 3 fabric flowers. We have a button card, a vintage number 8, a yellow bingo card. We have 2 3x4 pieces cut aparts from the collection, a 4x4 card cut apart, the white bookmark, again the check from 1929, the replica postcard. Here's a piece of ephemera from the railway agency. This is marked from 1950. The labels, red, aqua, orange, and yellow. 2 4x6 cut aparts. This one comes with aqua numbers or aqua letters and numbers. I cut them apart to fit in the envelope. You'll get all of those. The vintage bag and another piece of the map. So that is going to be Summer Vibes collection number 2. I'm going to list these for $50 each in my shop, free shipping. I also have that I'm going to include in it that I haven't split up yet, but I took any extra pieces in the collection, cut them into 3x4s and 2x2 pieces. So I'm going to split these up. You'll get these inside the envelopes or somewhere with each one also. Because I just wanted to use up the entire collection and the coordinating paper that I used. So you'll get these. And I think that's it. Any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.